welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys tips for starting a Toca Boca YouTube channel. I have so many things I want to go over to help you guys start your channel, or if you've already started one but you need help to help you with your channel. So this video will be split into 6 different sections, and I'll go over 6 different topics and stuff within those topics, if that makes sense. So before we get started, make sure you don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below if any of these tips help you, or if you have more tips to share below, make sure you comment them. Now let's get started with this video. Okay guys, so the first and most important thing you need to do when starting a Toca channel is, of course, making a channel on YouTube. This is considered the easiest part of starting a channel because all you're doing is just setting everything up. You're not making videos, you're not doing anything, you're just getting your channel ready. So when you're creating your channel, you're gonna have to come up with the name you want to use on your channel. The biggest tip I can give you is to look up the name you want to use to see if anyone else is using it, because I don't know, I like to have names that no one else has, just so it's easier for people to find my channel, especially as a new channel. You don't want to have the exact same name as 50 other people, because then it's really hard to get your channel out there because there's so many people with the same name as you. So as you guys can see, I am currently looking up all of the previous names I've used on my channel, and you can see that my channel that I'm currently using now is popping up, which is actually a really good thing. Sometimes creating a channel name can be hard. It was hard for me at the beginning, but I personally decided to use my nickname when making my name, which made finding a name to use very easy. And also another really important tip is make sure your channel names aren't super long, because long names can make it hard for people to come back to your channel because your name is too long for them to remember. So I recommend keeping your name short and simple. I would say like 3 words max in your name. The next thing you'll need to do is come up with like an aesthetic you want to use on your channel. Finding an aesthetic or theme you want to do on your channel isn't something that's really that important, but it can be useful to helping your channel grow. You can do something as simple as your favorite colors, or you can go in, I would say, look on Pinterest and look for different themes you like. I use Pinterest a lot whenever I'm coming up with a new theme. I'll search up keywords or whatever to help me find inspiration for like colors I'll use for my text, like inspiration for my houses in Toca Boca. And I actually did find the theme that I currently use now like all the way back in September of last year, and I just decided I'm gonna use it when, like, you know, winter and stuff ends and everybody starts switching from winter to spring themes. But I went for an ice cream theme instead of like a spring theme. And if you're unsure of a name of an aesthetic you're trying to use, I recommend looking up keyword, like the colors it has, or like if it uses specific fruits or animals or anything. I recommend just looking up keyword. And also YouTube and TikTok and Instagram have like, you can look up different types of aesthetics on there and you can find something, I'm pretty sure. Next, you need to figure out what is going to be the focus of your channel. If you look at my YouTube channel, you see my main focus is my family roleplay series, which is the Brooks family, and that is something all of my subscribers will expect on my channel. And if I do ever post a video like the one I'm doing now, it's probably because I don't have a video like a roleplay planned out, or it's not done yet. But you can post things like story videos, role plays, builds, or whatever you've managed to be able to post in Toca Boca. You could even make Toca Boca films if you want.
The next thing I want to talk about is the apps I recommend that you use for your channel. And you guys, you don't have to get all of these apps if you don't think you'll need them all. These are just apps that I use. Okay, the first app I recommend is any type of notes app you can get on your device. Using a notes app is a great way to organize all of your things needed for your channels. And I'm going to show you guys a perfect example. I like to keep all of my YouTube stuff organized in different folders in my notes app. As you guys can see, I have 4 main sections for my YouTube channel. And there are also folders within my main folders to keep everything like extremely organized. I'll give you guys a mini tour of my notes. So this is what it looks like before you click on anything. This is my old storage notes. I have so many, but I forgot to delete this one, but yeah, this is what it looks like. Then I have my thumbnail storage. I really like doing this because I get to look back at my past thumbnails, and I get to take inspiration from myself whenever I need a little help making my thumbnails. I highly recommend you guys do something like this if you take inspiration for your notes. Okay, this next board is where I keep all of the information about my families in Toca Boca. There's a little secret family down there, but I'm not going to tell you guys who it is, the Rose family. You guys are going to see that later on in the future, but not now. This is where I store all of my video ideas, and this is where I actually plan out all of my videos that I need to make planners for. This is the planner I did not end up using for Valerie's 17th birthday, and you can see it's old because it says Valerie's 15th birthday, and I meant to update it to 17th birthday. This is for the reset video I did. This is where I keep track of all of my collabs, and this is such a lifesaver, you guys. I definitely recommend you guys use this. This is like my actual storage, you guys, because I keep all of my profile pictures, banners, intros, watermarks, everything in here so I can look back at them whenever I need inspiration, and so I can see my growth. Like I said before, like I've gotten so much better with doing certain things on my channel, and I'm so proud of myself. And I forgot to record this part, but in my notes I have a video ideas template, and I have it for the whole entire year, so it goes from January to December. And since I upload every Saturday, I count how many Saturdays are in that month, and I add video ideas for however many Saturdays are in the month, if that makes sense. And guys, a little fun fact, I actually have all of my video ideas for the rest of this year, and I even have video ideas for next year all the way until February, which this just really shows how helpful this list is. The next app I recommend getting is any type of editing app. I use CapCut because I've been using it for years, and I don't really like any other editing apps at the moment, so yeah. And I do use CapCut to edit all of my videos, and a lot of you guys have been asking for an editing tutorial, so that will be an episode in this short mini channel series, I guess, like how to start your channel series, so yeah. This app is completely optional, you guys, but this is a quality app, and it makes sure your videos come out really, really clean, and it really boosts the quality of your video. So if your video is like really blurry, and you put it through this app, it'll make your video super clear, and you won't even remember that it was blurry before. And you guys, this app isn't really like an important app to get, like I said before. I barely use this app, and I used to use it a lot last year, but I slowed down on it, and now I don't use it at all. I use it very rarely, but this app is really good for like short videos. So if you make a lot of short videos, I do recommend using this. But if you make longer videos, I wouldn't even bother using this app because it takes way too long, and you know, I don't have the patience, and as long as my videos come out good when I export them in CapCut, then I'm okay. Procreate and 𝐜𝐴𝐵𝑖𝑠 Paint or any other drawing app are very important must-haves you'll need for your Toca channel, you guys. I personally don't know how I would be able to even make my thumbnails without any of these apps, so I highly recommend you get any type of drawing app that you're familiar with to make your thumbnails. And a lot of you guys have also been asking for a thumbnail tutorial and a profile picture tutorial, so I will be doing both of those very, very soon within this little series. 𝐴𝐵𝐿 is a great app to use to create your text for your thumbnails, or just text for anything in general. Like if you want to make a special type of text for your video and you want to add it inside your video, this is a great app for that. This is color tone, and the same thing with link. I don't really use this app, and it's kind of only good if you make shorter videos because it takes a really long time to add the filters to your videos. And there is a 9-minute limit, so if your video is longer than 9 minutes, you have to either trim it or it won't add the filter to your video. This app is really good, especially if you want to make more aesthetic content. And I would say using the Seychelles filter, I think that's what it's called, is like the main one most Toca use. So if you guys want to make more aesthetic content, make sure to use that filter. Pinterest is a really good app to use for inspirations, and I mentioned earlier like helping you find your themes you want to use, but you can also use this app to find build inspirations, character inspirations, thumbnail inspirations, pretty much anything in Toca Boca. I use it a lot for like character inspiration and a little bit with build inspiration, but I don't do entire builds. I do like parts of like houses instead. Like if I need help decorating a desk, I'll look up something on Pinterest to help me decorate the desk. And yeah, you can also use this app to get like cute backgrounds for your banners or profile pictures or anything. This is kind of an automatic requirement. If you don't have a gallery app, how are you going to even do your channel in the first place? Like, you need one. But I also do the same thing. Not exactly the same thing, but I do a similar thing with my gallery that I do with my notes. I make different albums for certain things, like my overlays and like watermarks and stuff. The font is the place where I get all of my fonts for my channel. So if you guys want really cute fonts, you guys definitely need to look up this site. It's not an app, but it's a site, so make sure you use like Google or Safari. And if you guys want to find really cute fonts, make sure you look up like something on YouTube to find cute fonts, like aesthetic fonts on 𝐷efont.com. But make sure you add 𝐷efont, because sometimes it won't show fonts that are on 𝐷efont if you don't add 𝐷efont into your search bar. Okay guys, the last and final app I recommend, well not app, but site is free-to-use-music.com, because you can get a bunch of free music and you don't get copyright as long as you add the credits in your description. So make sure you copy the credits whenever you download your music and you put it in your description box so you don't get copyright. And this place has a lot of nice aesthetic music, and I just love it so much. And guys, there's one app I completely forgot to mention, but it is called Magic Eraser. It's a background removal app, and it's so helpful when you're trying to remove the background from your Toca character so you can make your thumbnails or to get props or whatever.
Okay guys, now in this section we're going to talk about what you should do before you start filming any videos on your channel. This is going to be quick and easy because there's not really too much explaining I need to do. I just need to tell you guys what you should do. So first, you do want to make sure your video is planned out, which I did show you guys where I plan out my videos in my notes. So I recommend doing something like that to plan out your videos. Make sure your characters are in the right outfits and that you have all outfits prepared throughout the video. Like if it's a night routine and your family's coming home from their long day, make sure they're in their outside outside outfit, and then you have their pajamas ready on the side. You also want to know what locations you'll be using in Toca Boca, and if you need to make any sets for your video, I recommend doing that way before you start recording, so you're not doing too much the day of recording. This is optional, but you can also create scripts for your videos. I personally don't create scripts because that takes too much time, but I will write like a little monologue of what I want my characters to say in specific parts of the video, especially if I don't want to forget them. I'll write them down in notes somewhere. But however, I do recommend making scripts for whenever you're doing series on your channel, like if it's a college series or just like a random series you want to create, like a spy series, because using scripts for those are very helpful, and it helps you actually plan out the story and make it align with each other, especially if it's episodes. And last but not least, you need to make sure you have time management when you are like doing all of this. You need to make sure you have enough time to film. You want to make sure you're in a quiet area, and you want to make sure you check your storage before you film, because guys, you don't understand the amount of times I used to film a video and I didn't have enough storage and the video would not save, or it would end the recording in the middle of me recording, and I would be so mad. So always make sure to check your storage, make sure you have enough time to film so you don't have to stop in the middle of recording to go do something, and make sure it's not loud. Unless you're like me and you do voiceovers, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so section 5 and 6 are really short, so I'm just going to combine them together. So section 4 is what you do while filming. So I'm going to just explain what I do when I'm filming just to help you guys. I don't really know how to explain this that well, but I'm going to try my best. So when I film, since I don't record with voice, I pretty much film wherever I'm at, whenever I can, and I'm just mumbling what I want the characters to say to myself, even though I most of the times forget what I wanted them to say when I'm actually doing my voiceovers. But it's okay, as long as the storyline makes sense, I'm okay with it. Okay, so I actually record my videos in scenes, and the best example I can get is with Valerie's birthday party video. So basically the first scene was when the whole family was at home, and when Victor finally left with Melody and her friend, that was the end of scene 1, and I actually ended my recording right there. And then when I got to the actual party place, I started recording scene 2, which was them setting up the rest of whatever needed to be set up. And I do this because it makes editing so much easier for me, because I hate editing long clips, and the clips will literally come out to be like 6 minutes max. And when I'm editing, it might seem like a lot of clips to edit, but I do it faster because it's shorter. So that's what I do while I'm filming. And then, like I said, since I don't record with my voice, I can pretty much record anywhere. It doesn't have to be a quiet place. I can be filming in a loud movie theater. I could be at an arcade or something. It doesn't matter. I don't record with voice, so it does not matter. Okay, now let's move on to section 5. This is the after filming process. So after you get done filming, you're gonna go ahead and start editing your video. And like I said, I already went into this. I edit my videos in scenes, so it's quicker for me to edit. And yeah, but you guys can pretty much edit however you want. I will be coming up with an editing tutorial because you guys keep asking for one, so I will be doing a bunch of tutorials on my channel because you guys have asked for a lot of tutorials. And you know, I don't like gatekeeping, so I will be sharing those soon, but not right now. And then you also do your thumbnails after you finish recording. But me personally, guys, I do my thumbnails before I record, because especially like depending on what I want in the background, if I want the bedroom in the background but the bedroom got messed up in the video because I had to do stuff in there, I'm gonna have to reset the bedroom just so I can get the thumbnails. So I recommend that you guys make your thumbnails before you start filming. And I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but I will be doing a thumbnail tutorial, you guys, because I've literally just got a notification on my iPad of someone asking me to do a thumbnail tutorial. Yes, guys, I will be doing one. Don't worry. Oh my gosh, guys, we are finally down to the last section, which is the extra tips I'm gonna give you guys. Okay, so the first tip I'm gonna give you guys is make sure you stay as active as you can on your channel. So like, even if you can't post a video, I recommend posting stuff in your community tab. Like, I post question of the week every Monday, and then I try to post something throughout the week, but most of the times I don't. But you know, just try to be as active as you can. And let's say you guys don't have a video planned or your video isn't done yet, and you're not sure if you're going to be able to post it the day you want to post it, make sure you let your subscribers know and tell them, like, maybe you're going to post a short or your video just might come out later on, so that way they know you're still there, you're just not able to post at the moment. And I do recommend posting shorts as like filler videos, just in case you're not able to post for a good minute. Like, let's say you have school and you're testing and you can't post for like 3 weeks. I recommend making a bunch of shorts ahead of time and then set them to upload so you're able to still be active on your channel without being active, if you know what I mean. Tip number 2 is to have a schedule, because oh my gosh guys, when I did not have a schedule, I was like barely uploading because I didn't manage my time correctly. I wasn't doing anything productive on my channel because I did not have like an organized schedule to work on my YouTube stuff. And I'm gonna tell you guys what my schedule looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys a little bit of what my schedule looks like. So on Mondays and Tuesdays I work on my thumbnails. I like to take at least 2 days to work on it because I want to make like the best thumbnail possible, and I like putting a lot of detail into it. So I most of the times try to spend at least more than 1 day working on it. Then I film on Wednesdays because Wednesdays I don't really do anything, so that's like the perfect day for me to film. Thursdays I edit all of my clips because, as I mentioned, I don't film with my voice, so I edit my clips so I'm able to voice them later. And then on Fridays I voice all of my scenes and then I put them together and I set my video to post on Saturday. If I don't finish editing in time, like on Saturday, like early Saturday morning, then I will post it on Sunday. If I don't finish on Sunday, then I just post sometime during the week, and if I'm not able to finish at all, then I just post the following weekend. And having this schedule has really helped me balance school and spending time with my family, because before, you guys, I used to be so stressed out because I had a lot of schoolwork to do, but then I wanted to spend time with my family, but then I also wanted to post something for you guys. So then it got to a point where I was literally just focusing on school and family, and I wasn't working on my channel because I didn't have a schedule to fit it into my daily life. The next tip I'm gonna give you guys is making sure that you make like a description and you use tags in your description so you're able to get your video put out more so it can actually get views and stuff. Another thing I recommend you guys do is reply to all of your comments, or at least as many as you can, just so your subscribers know you do care about them. You're not just posting just to post, and you don't ignore their comments, like especially if they have questions, because one thing I absolutely hate is when I go in someone's comment section and I see that they ask questions and the creator will just heart their comment or it won't get responded to, and I'm just like, oh, you could have answered. It's a simple question too. They just asked you where this item was in Toca Boca and you just hearted their comment. Like, just answer their question, and like even if they say hi, I love your videos, you can say thank you and stuff. So I recommend replying to all of your comments, or as many as you can. And I do know that once you get like really popular, you guys, you're gonna get like thousands of comments and you won't be able to reply to them all, but I'm just saying, like, reply to like the first comment you get, like at least within the first hour of your video uploading or the first day, because I know once you guys get famous, you're not gonna be able to reply to all 71,000 comments in your videos, you know. So just pick like at least the first 24-hour comments to reply to. I also recommend that if you guys use any other social media platforms like Instagram or TikTok, that you do promote your videos on there as well, just to help boost it a little more. And another tip, you guys, is to always find things that'll keep you motivated. Like me, I like watching a lot of Toca videos before I start filming. Like, I watch them on Sundays because I don't really do anything on Sundays, because most of the times my videos posted and that's like my break day, so I'll watch a lot of Toca videos just to keep my motivation up. And like, it's just have like a goal, you guys, because my goal when I first started my channel in 2023, my goal was to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I worked really hard to get 1,000 subscribers, and I actually hit the goal like I think like 7 months after starting my channel, and I was so proud of myself. Okay guys, and this is like one of the most important tips I can give you guys, and that is to not compare your channel to other channels, because everybody's YouTube channel is different. Some people might grow at a faster pace, some people might grow at a slower pace. And especially if you're a small YouTuber, don't compare yourself to bigger YouTubers, because they are of course a bigger YouTuber, so they're going to get more views and stuff on their videos. And if you have 10 subscribers and you just started your channel like 3 days ago, you can't be like, oh my gosh, they have 1 million subscribers and they get over 100,000 views every video and I only get 1 view. It's because they've been doing it longer. So just be patient, your channel will grow and you will get up to their league. And yeah, just do not compare yourself to other YouTubers, please. Fine on my own, so no, even bother to it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I also hope this video helps you all if you're planning to start your own channel, or if you just needed some tips to help you grow your channel. If this video helped you, make sure you don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below which tip you think is the most helpful. And guys, I have not forgotten about the Netflix intro tutorial, and I will be doing every single tutorial that I mentioned in this video, so don't worry. I'm gonna release them like throughout the months, so don't continuously ask because I need some time to actually make them, because I will be making them for actual things for my channel. So yeah, just be on the lookout, you guys. I don't know which one I'm gonna do first, but I don't know yet, but we'll see. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next roleplay next weekend. Bye.